Buongiorno, travelers. Welcome to Travel Tours on SLICetv, as we journey through time and history. Welcome to Rome, a city steeped in history and grandeur. From its ancient ruins to its bustling modern streets, Rome is a living museum, a testament to centuries of human achievement and culture. And what better symbol of Rome's epic past than the Colosseum? This iconic structure stands as a monument to the ingenuity and ambition of the Roman Empire. This isn't just another ancient ruin. It's a time machine, a portal to a world that existed nearly 2,000 years ago. A world of gladiators, emperors, and roaring crowds. Imagine the thrill, the excitement, the sheer spectacle of it all. Imagine standing in the heart of ancient Rome. The year is 80 AD and the city is buzzing with anticipation. The year is 80 AD. The Colosseum, freshly built by Emperor Titus, is ready for its grand opening. The air is thick with excitement and the promise of unforgettable spectacles. The Colosseum, a marvel of engineering and architecture, stands as a testament to the power and grandeur of the Roman Empire. Built to host the most spectacular events, it was a place where the people of Rome came together to witness history in the making. You can almost hear the roar of 50,000 spectators. The energy is palpable, the excitement contagious. They're here to witness the spectacle, the drama, the sheer thrill of gladiatorial combat. The Colosseum was more than just an arena. It was a stage where the greatest stories of bravery and valor were told. The sheer thrill of gladiatorial combat, the clash of swords, the roar of the crowd, the tension in the air. It was an experience like no other. For centuries, the Colosseum was the epicenter of Roman entertainment. It was a place where the people of Rome gathered to celebrate, to mourn, and to witness the unfolding of history. It's a place where legends were made and lost, where the stories of heroes and villains played out before the eyes of thousands. The Colosseum was more than just a building. It was a living, breathing part of Rome's history, where history unfolded before the eyes of thousands. Every stone, every archway, every corner of the Colosseum has a story to tell. Today, we get to walk in the footsteps of emperors and gladiators. We get to experience the grandeur and the glory of ancient Rome firsthand. We get to feel the echoes of their stories. The Colosseum is not just a relic of the past, it's a bridge to a time when the world was very different, yet in many ways very much the same. So get ready. Prepare yourself for an adventure through time, a journey that will take you back to the days of ancient Rome. We're about to embark on an unforgettable journey through time. A journey that will bring the past to life and make you feel like a part of history. Let's explore the Colosseum, Rome's ancient marvel. Together, we'll uncover the secrets of this iconic structure and discover the stories that have shaped our world. Look up! The Colosseum's sheer size is awe-inspiring. Standing at nearly 50 meters tall, it dominates the Roman skyline, a testament to the grandeur of ancient Rome. Imagine the first time a spectator laid eyes on this colossal structure, the sense of wonder and amazement they must have felt. It's hard to believe this massive structure, officially known as the Flavian Amphitheater, was built nearly 2,000 years ago. Commissioned by Emperor Vespasian in AD 70, 72 and completed by his son Titus in AD 80, it has stood the test of time, witnessing the rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of history. The Colosseum wasn't just big, it was a masterpiece of Roman engineering and design. Its elliptical shape, measuring 189 meters long and 156 meters wide, was meticulously planned to accommodate up to 80,000 spectators. The design ensured efficient crowd control with 80 entrances allowing for quick access and exit. Picture this, 100,000 tons of travertine stone, all quarried nearby and hauled here by hand. The sheer manpower and coordination required for such a feat are staggering. Each stone was carefully cut and transported, a process that took years and the labor of thousands. It's held together by 300 tons of iron clamps, a marvel of ancient Roman technology. These clamps, inserted into the stone, provided the necessary stability and strength, allowing the Colosseum to withstand earthquakes and the ravages of time. The Colosseum's oval shape ensured every seat had a decent view of the action. The tiered seating arrangement, with the best seats reserved for the elite and the upper tiers for the common citizens, reflected the social hierarchy of ancient Rome. And the action was varied: gladiatorial combat, wild animal hunts, even mock sea battles. These spectacles were designed to entertain and awe the masses, showcasing the power and resources of the Roman Empire. The gladiators, often slaves or prisoners of war, fought bravely, their fates decided by the whims of the crowd and the emperor. The arena floor, now largely gone, could be flooded for naval spectacles. Ingenious engineering allowed for the rapid filling and draining of the arena, creating a temporary lake where mock naval battles were staged, complete with ships and combatants. Can you imagine the logistics? It's mind-blowing. The coordination required to stage these events, from the construction of the arena to the training of the gladiators and the procurement of wild animals, was a monumental task, reflecting the organizational prowess of the Roman Empire. But the Colosseum was more than just brute strength. It was a symbol of Roman ingenuity and artistic achievement. The intricate network of underground passages, known as the Hypogeum, housed animals and gladiators before they were lifted into the arena, adding an element of surprise and drama to the spectacles. It was also a work of art. The exterior, with its 3 tiers of arches and columns, was adorned with statues and decorative elements, showcasing the artistic talents of Roman sculptors and architects. Imagine gleaming marble statues adorning the arches, each one a masterpiece in its own right. These statues, representing gods, heroes, and emperors, added to the grandeur and majesty of the Colosseum. Colorful awnings shielding spectators from the sun. These awnings, known as the Valerium, were an engineering marvel in themselves, providing shade and comfort to the thousands of spectators who gathered to witness the spectacles. This was a place designed to impress, to showcase the might and majesty of Rome. The Colosseum stood as a symbol of the power, wealth, and ingenuity of the Roman Empire, a legacy that continues to inspire awe and admiration to this day. Now let's talk about the main attraction, the games. These games were not just mere entertainment, they were a reflection of Roman society, its values, and its power. The Colosseum was the epicenter of this grand spectacle, a place where the might of Rome was on full display. Close your eyes and imagine the Colosseum in its prime. The massive stone structure towering above, the seats filled with tens of thousands of spectators, all eagerly awaiting the day's events. The atmosphere was electric, charged with the energy of the crowd. The air crackles with anticipation. The crowd, a mix of all classes from the Roman society, from the wealthy patricians to the common plebeians, all gathered to witness the spectacle. The noise of the crowd, the smell of sweat and blood, the tension in the air, it was an experience like no other. The crowd roars as the gladiators enter the arena. These men, some slaves, some volunteers, all trained to fight and die for the entertainment of the masses. They were the superstars of their time, revered and feared in equal measure. These weren't just random brawls. Each fight was a carefully planned event, with rules and strategies. The gladiators were skilled fighters, trained in various forms of combat. Gladiatorial combat was a carefully orchestrated spectacle. The organizers of the games took great care to ensure that each fight was thrilling and engaging, with a mix of different types of gladiators and fighting styles. Different types of gladiators, each with their own weapons and fighting styles, would clash in a battle for glory. There were the heavily armored Murmillo, the agile Retiarius with his net and trident, the fearsome Secutor, and many others. Some fought with swords and shields, others with nets and tridents. Each type of gladiator had its own strengths and weaknesses, and the matchups were designed to be as exciting as possible. It was a brutal ballet, a dance with death. The gladiators moved with grace and precision, each strike and parry a testament to their training and skill. The crowd watched in rapt attention, cheering for their favorites and gasping at every close call. And then there were the wild animal hunts. These events were just as popular as the gladiatorial combats, if not more so. The sight of exotic animals from far-off lands brought to Rome at great expense was a source of endless fascination for the Roman people. Exotic creatures from across the Roman Empire, lions, tigers, elephants, were brought to the Colosseum. These animals, often starved and agitated, were pitted against each other or against human hunters in a fight to the death. Imagine the terror and excitement as these beasts charged into the arena. The roar of a lion, the trumpeting of an elephant, the snarls of tigers. It was a sensory overload, a spectacle of nature's raw power. The games were a display of Roman power and entertainment at its most raw. They were a way for the emperors to demonstrate their wealth and generosity, to keep the populace entertained and distracted. They were a brutal reality of life and death in ancient Rome. For the gladiators and the animals, it was a fight for survival. For the spectators, it was a thrilling spectacle, a chance to witness the extremes of human and animal endurance. But they were also a testament to human courage, skill, and the enduring allure of spectacle. The games of the Colosseum were a microcosm of Roman society, a reflection of its values, its power, and its love of grand displays. They were a reminder of the heights of human achievement and the depths of human cruelty. Beyond the spectacle, the Colosseum wasn't just about entertainment, it was a microcosm of Roman society, reflecting its values, its hierarchies, and well, its brutalities. The seating arrangement itself tells a story. The best seats, closest to the action, were reserved for the emperor and the elite. The further up you went, the lower your social standing. Women and the poor were relegated to the highest tiers. Can you imagine the view from up there? And what about the human cost? Thousands upon thousands of gladiators, many of them slaves or prisoners of war, met their end on the sands of the Colosseum. Animals too were slaughtered in droves. It's a sobering thought. But the Colosseum also offered a chance for glory. Skilled gladiators could win their freedom, earn fame and fortune. They became folk heroes, their names whispered in taverns and markets. Imagine the roar of the crowd when a crowd favorite emerged victorious. Every stone in the Colosseum whispers with stories. Stories of emperors like Commodus, who fancied himself a gladiator and actually fought in the arena. Can you imagine the pressure of facing an emperor in combat? Then there's the legend of the gladiator Spartacus, a symbol of rebellion against Roman tyranny. Though he never fought in the Colosseum itself, his story is forever intertwined with the spirit of defiance against oppression. And what about the countless unnamed souls who fought and died here? The gladiators who trained for years, honing their skills, clinging to hope. The animals shipped from distant lands, thrust into a world of noise and chaos. Their stories, though lost to time, are etched into the very fabric of the Colosseum. As we stand here, we honor their memory and acknowledge the complex and often brutal realities of the past. Thanks for traveling with Travel Tours on SLICEtv. If you enjoyed our journey, be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share your travel stories in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring and enjoy every adventure.